welcome to GameGazm's Christmas Countdown. What's the date today?
It's the 23rd of December.
Woohoo!
Christmas Eve.
Eve. Yeah, we're getting so close now, aren't we?
We are.
And what have we got today?
It's Resident Evil 2.
Of course it is.
Yes, it's Resident Evil 2, and as many of you may know, that Resident Evil 2 is one of my favourite games of all time. And as last year's list ended with Resident Evil 1, it just felt right to include it here. And of course, Resident Evil 2 is getting remade, hopefully into something that at least looks like it. Angry Resident Evil 7 rants aside, Resident Evil 2 really got the money shot with this entry. Directed by Hideki Kamiya and produced by Shinji Mikami, it was developed over the course of 21 months by around 40 to 50 people. But as it got closer to completion, Shinji Mikami declared the game to be too boring and dull. So 60% complete, and they scrapped the entire thing and started again. But it was a decision that later proved to be the best thing that could have ever happened. The Resident Evil 2 that we got was much grander in scale. Instead of just a mansion location, you had Raccoon City. You got to see quite a bit of it too, and those pre-rendered backgrounds blew my mind when I first played this. The story follows Leon S. Kennedy and Claire Redfield as they try to escape the zombies currently infesting the city. In the first game, you could pick between two characters, and the same applies here, only there were 4 different ways to play Resident Evil 2 that made its replay value staggering. Packed onto 2 discs, I played this over and over, loving every minute of it.
5 minutes until detonation.
Except dogs. Yeah, if you've watched our playthrough of Resi 2, then you know. You just know. We're in the secret dog club. Aren't we cool? The weapons, though, were awesome. The mood was tense, the monsters were terrifying, and it all came together with a big cinematic plot that I could probably quote word for word by now. I won't, though. I haven't got the time here, but I'm sure this won't be the last time I talk about Resident Evil 2. In fact, you can guarantee it.
And that was Resident Evil 2, quite possibly my favourite PlayStation. In fact, it is. It's my favourite PlayStation game.
Do you remember getting it?
Yes.
Did you get it at launch?
I did.
How long did it take you to get through it?
Quite a while, actually. Just because I was scared of it. So it still kind of scared me at that time.
Yeah.
And I was kind of, inching my way through it, like, day by day. But such a fantastic game.
That's why I used to mess up, because I'd join the dots with typewriters basically, and then run out of ink ribbons and have to start again.
But at least you knew that, okay, I can get this far in the game without saving now.
Yeah.
No, I love that game. You recently bought it on the N64 as well.
Yeah, I paid £90 and I've already done a bit of looking around, and that seems like that might have been a bit of a bargain. So I'm really happy with that. I still don't know how they got all that on the cartridge.
No, all the FMVs are included.
Everything. I have to do a side-by-side one day.
Yeah, definitely. And it's things like, obviously Star Wars Pod Racer. Racer that didn't have FMVs on it.
Nothing of the sort.
So they really pulled a trick out the bag with Resident Evil 2.
What's your most memorable part of that game then? I know there's a lot to pick from.
Oh my goodness. The part I keep thinking about, I love the intros, like obviously, and when Leon and Claire get together and they get in the police car, when it's that shot when it screeches around the corner, I used to think that looked so fucking real. I was like, oh my god, that's so amazing. But no, I think when I played, because I originally finished it through with Leon Scenario A, and then of course you get Claire Scenario B, so you see the other side of the story. And I think the most memorable moment in that is when that fucking tyrant guy smashes through the wall when you pick up the gear. Oh my god! I've never just jumped so much in my life. But what about you? What's your favourite moment?
I remember one day specifically playing the game with a friend of mine, just so that we could see again blowing the crocodile's mouth open.
Yes, that was wicked when you. when you drop the canister, and
then you shoot it. And I seem to remember us getting closer and closer to the wall, and the crocodile was getting closer and closer, and he finally just nailed the shot.
Yeah, it was brilliant. And actually, recently, if you watched our, we've actually done a
someone will say it's an alligator now, won't they?
Yeah,
is it a crocodile? Was it an alligator?
Apparently, the difference is the length of snout.
I don't know then.
So I'd say it's a crocodile,
probably. 50-50, let's say crocodile.
Let us know in the comments below. But yeah, the other great moment in that game, we did a playthrough of this, and there is a full 2-hour version of our playthrough on the channel somewhere. And in that, there's a bit where, you know, you go into the evidence room, and you have to pick up the key on the bookshelf.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And basically, I thought there was a healing item, and I thought that something happened when you pick up the key, but apparently it happens when you pick up anything in that room. I won't say what it is, in case you want to go and watch it.
Okay.
But it absolutely,
I remember,
got me. And bearing in mind, I've played this game so many times, and I can't believe I forgot that trivial thing.
Did you ever get to play as the block of tofu?
No,
I saw a video of that the other day. And it's like you have to do so much to unlock that.
You do.
It's AB, then AB with Hunk.
Yeah, no, Hunk's a separate story. You have to just get
under a certain time.
Yeah, to the virus. You have to get the virus sample up to the helicopter pad on the top of the police station, basically. Wow. But yeah, there's actually so much stuff in that game that I haven't seen yet.
That's crazy.
That I do want to do, and I will do at some point.
Quite nice to know that you've still got something to find, actually, isn't it?
Yeah, and maybe one day I'll finally do it. But yeah, at the moment I'm still trying to get my speedrun time down.
Yeah.
Which at the moment it's at 1 hour 36.
Do you speedrun with Leon? Scenario A?
Yeah. So I'm not very good at it yet, but I'm getting better. Yeah. So I might do a speedrun this year at some point. Maybe before the year's out.
Yeah, awesome.
Maybe. So yeah, stay tuned for that. But anyway, that's all the time we've got for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to leave us a like and subscribe if you haven't already. And also, join us tomorrow for Christmas Eve, the last game.
We've got a special game tomorrow.
Oh yeah. Anyway, until then, I've been Brent.
I've been Dan.
And we've been GameGazm.